yeah. Get freaky and feel you. Girl, I want the sexiest heels for you. We gon' turn it up.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the She Said What She Said podcast
with your favorite
best friend duo,
B. Nicole
and Donyea Nicole.
Jesus, help her. Take the wheel.
Jesus, how you doing?
Not you taking a secular song and then turning it into a gospel song. I know you did not.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Happy Monday,
Hell is
y'all.
hot. Hell is hot.
Ooh, that was the ugliest face ever. Hold on, I'll be right back. She's back and ready to play. Rawr. Rawr.
You ever expected so much from somebody and then it just like, bruh.
Expected, yes. After they set the expectation standards like very high, yes.
Oh my goodness, I hate that. Like, don't come into my life talking this, I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And then you switch up. Because it's like, don't put the bar up here and then you're giving down here because I'm gonna give gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
First I'm gonna give gone.
Yeah.
You gonna get got before I give go. And then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I have, and it's not pleasant at all. Yourself?
Definitely. And it makes me mad because it's like, first of all, like, it makes me mad like when the person wants you first and they, set the bar up here and then, their actions and everything are down here. Because it's just like, you wanted me. I wasn't checking for you.
Now she said they wanted me.
You were sliding in my DMs for 2 months before I even recognized you. And now you want to make it make sense. Don't waste my time.
Expectations, definition. What is it for you?
All right, expectations for me is like, I don't want to say you're expected to do things in a relationship because you're really not. But, there needs to be expectations within the relationship. Like, okay, if we're going to date, we need to elevate each other. We need to feed into each other. We need to uplift each other. Like, so that we can grow as a couple.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that 100%.
Like, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who I don't feel like feeds into me, makes me feel like I can go literally as far as I want to go. Because some people, they're like, yeah, like, I want to see you go far. But they don't feed into that, like, I like to be tested. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm going to give you an idea, like, blah, blah, blah. You can tell me that's a great idea, but I know you can do better.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, all right.
I like that.
All right. I can do better. So then it's like, boom. And then when they're investing into you, like, I feel like that's another thing because it raises the expectations, like, and it just continues to keep helping the relationship get better and better. I lost my train of thought. I
like what you said, and I feel like expectations are also based off of the effort that they gave at the beginning. Mm-hmm. And so now that you because I think for both of us, and for many people, you're not going in with expectations, but you're allowing a person to show you what to expect. And when you do that, you then start developing the definition for that relationship of what the expectation will be.
Yeah.
And if you don't reach that, it's okay if you have a bad day, but a bad month, a bad week, no, that's not okay. So if you're not reaching your expectations, it's like, bro, like, you just want me to sit here like the tree?
The tree that I am? Just kidding. It's at a standstill.
And I think that kind of ties back into last week's topic of when people jump into a relationship and they didn't really experience enough prior to getting in the relationship, meaning that back to last week, so we were talking about how people will put up a facade at the beginning of a relationship or situationship, whatever. At the beginning, if you put up these expectations like, oh, you know, I'm buying flowers every week, I'm, you know, doing this every other day, like, I'm gonna call you every time, da 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 da, and then you switch up because now we're in a relationship, and we're now 6 months deep, or six months to a year deep, and it's like you're no longer doing the same things that you were doing at the beginning. It's like, bro,
and now I'm sad.
You put in all this work, now you got me, now you're not doing the same stuff.
I feel like that's called getting comfortable. A lot of people get comfortable in a relationship, and so they stop doing the things that, you know, people were doing in the beginning. Like for, I don't know, like what you just said. You know, you're doing, like, you're buying flowers every week in the beginning, and then, you know, now it becomes every 2 weeks, then it becomes every 3 weeks, and then it becomes every 4 weeks, and then it just becomes never. Only on special occasions.
Right. And it's just like, you were pulling out all the bells and the whistles, but like at the beginning, and now it's just like, what am I, chopped liver?
I don't feel like it's chopped liver. It's just like, some people think like, okay, I got you now. I don't have to do the things that I was doing in the beginning. But it's like, you do, because that's what's going to keep me.
And then they be getting mad when you start complaining.
No, I'm not complaining.
Like, bro, what are you talking about? You used to do this all the time. Now you're not doing it.
Yeah.
Why are you getting mad for me expecting something that
you were already doing?
Right.
Although, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if a guy was buying me flowers, like, every week, I wouldn't want it. Like, I don't know. I'm more so, like, because I don't want to expect it. So it's like, all right, every Friday he sends you roses. I'm going to know every Friday I'm going to get roses. I want it to be, like, randomly, like, I'm just sitting there and, whoop, there's a delivery and it's flowers. Like, I prefer that.
So, a couple I know... one of the partners, they send their partner a text at 11:11. I think it's the cutest thing ever. At 11:11 every single day. And just saying, 11:11, make a wish, beautiful, you know? And it's so cute. Like, it's messages like that or things like that that set the standard, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh, like if he stops one day, it's just like, oh my gosh.
He doesn't love me anymore.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
But it's like, you started this, so now you gotta continue.
What if he just, like, schedules it?
I know. Can iPhone schedule stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? You gotta show me how to do that.
I don't know how to do it. I just know that people can schedule.
I know Androids you can schedule.
Yeah.
It. Like, for sure. Yep. So it's like, you know, things like that. I do agree. Now that you say that, like, I do agree with the flowers. Like, you definitely want to...
Yeah, just like text messages. Like, I don't want you to text me every morning, good morning, beautiful. Like, I just, like...
Dry.
It's not that it's dry. It's just, I like random stuff. So, like, while I'm sitting at my desk, just be like, hey, beautiful, like, thinking of you. And it's just like...
It warms your entire body, not just your heart.
Like, I literally was sitting, like, at the phone, like, what did I do to deserve you? Like, who sent you?
But it's like, the good morning text is just like, I expect it, and if you don't do, I'm gonna be upset. And then you can be like, well, why are you upset?
Because we're...
Right, like, you do it every morning. You send it every day at 11:11. Like,
I feel like whoever's up first, that's who needs to send the good morning text.
Whoever's up first? Do you think...
Unless we're next to each other.
Good morning, beautiful. Hello, I'm right here.
I would do something stupid like that. Good morning, Papa.
Yeah, me too. Because it's funny. You gotta joke in your relationship. It's so funny.
It's the best. If I can't joke with my significant other,
there's a problem.
You think I'm gonna survive in the relationship? No.
You're cut off.
I take everything
You're cut
as a
off. What's your take on do you need somebody, or do you want, you don't need, but do you want somebody like to wake up, go a few hours, and then text you? Or do you want them to, like, text you just, like, you know, just not like a check-in, but like a check-in and be like, oh, hey, da, 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 da. Not a full, like, because obviously in the morning you're getting ready, you're doing whatever you need to do, but, like, do you prefer them to wake up, text you, just like, oh, you know, have a good day, and then text you a little later?
Yeah.
Or do you prefer somebody to go on about their business? And
no, I prefer to be texted in the morning when you wake up. Quick good morning. It takes 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It don't take more than that. And then whatever, going on about your day, and then we can talk later.
Mm-hmm. Now, if they're not doing that, well, would you address it? Would you just...
I don't want to talk to you when you're at work. I want you to text me before you even leave your house.
Right. So if they're not doing that, would you address it? Skedaddle?
I mean, it would all depend. If it wasn't like that in the beginning, why would I try to change it?
And if it was?
Yeah, like, I want you to text me before you leave the house.
Okay.
Even if I'm not awake, text me.
Now, if you really like this person, but they're not a good texter, they're not doing that in the morning, what would you do?
I'm not a good texter.
We know.
So I can't complain.
Right, but if you want this person to text you in the morning...
Honestly, I would just say it. I'd be like, hey, like, just shoot me a text in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so old when I say that. Just shoot me a text.
I'll get the notification.
Yeah.
What are the young cats calling now?
The young cats. Not the young cats.
What they be saying?
I don't know.
What they be saying?
I don't know. You're the one with younger siblings. Like,
listen. You know, do you like the word link?
let's link.
Let's link.
I don't say it, but I've had people say it to me. When are we linking? Oh, sorry.
Right. It's like linking. Excuse me? What? What are we whatting? Link? Nah.
There's a song that's like, come on, let's link.
Really? I've never heard that. I'm gonna have to listen to that one day.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Link. What do the young cats say nowadays?
I'm just stuck on the fact you're calling these people like young cats.
Listen. I'm fully taking it in that I'm getting older, so.
Not me. I'm young forever.
So back to the expectation things. I think that women do come with high expectations.
Women do come. Sorry.
And I also think that women come with high hopes.
Of course. Because I feel like we catch feelings faster.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Most of the time. Because we fall
for words first. And that's what sucks.
And not action.
Yes. And then we expect actions.
And that, because hope is what we lead with, it's like, okay, I hope that this man does X, Y, and Z. And
yes.
And
it's like you go in, you're like, okay, I trust him because he hasn't given me nothing to not trust him for. You go in with high hopes, like, oh yeah, like he said we're gonna do this, he said we're gonna do that. But like for me personally, like I had to like rewire my brain, like when like dating someone, like do not believe his words, do not believe his words, do not believe his words. Mm-hmm. Actions. So that it was like I didn't have high expectations.
Right.
I said that wrong, I think.
You said so that you don't have high expectations.
Yeah, and I know who the person is before I just believe words.
That is true. Because we go into a relationship and we want something to happen. Because honestly, like most women that are putting themselves in a position for an actual relationship in the dating pool, they're actually seeking a relationship. Yeah. Whereas men, hope.
They're just like vibing.
They're vibing. Sometimes they're being a HOE and not admitting it,
Yeah. I feel like I had a person literally tell me, like, reassurance, like, we all want reassurance. But he literally told me, like, I asked him, I was like, we were talking about something. And he's like, ask me any question you want to ask. No, wait, fuck. Okay. What did I ask this man? So, like, one time I'll never forget, I had a guy literally tell me, he's like, I'm not going to talk this stuff to you. I'm just going to show you. And I was like, what? You just going to show me? And let me tell you, them actions is way better than any words.
So, expectations, right? Assuming that a thing will happen, right? So, for a woman, can we agree that we do expect a lot?
Yeah.
For a man, do they expect a lot?
I feel like men are so weird. Like, they're just like, yeah, I'm vibing with her right now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Women, they're like, oh my gosh, like, I like him. He did this, he did that, he did this. But like for men, actually not all men, because
a select few.
Yes, some select fews.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's certain stuff that you can do that just feeds them.
Mm-hmm. So there's a certain like stigma out there that they say women expect a lot from a man, but they don't allow a man to expect a lot from a woman.
Exactly. Yeah.
And to that I say, I think that men go in thinking that they can get everything out of a relationship without the title. And they're really trying to size up a woman to see what they're going to do and how a man should move accordingly, and see how they can get what they can get away with and what they can't in a relationship. If they're not truly like ready, actually. You know?
Yeah. For me, like I don't know, like when I like in a relationship, I want us to be equally doing the same things for each other. So like I'm really big on like uplifting. Like I want to uplift you. Like I want to do things for you that are going to make you happy. So like if a man's like, okay, in the beginning, like we're talking like, what do you expect in a relationship? But like, and I don't want to say, what are you looking for in a relationship? Because it's like, this is not like a sim. Like you can't build a person. But if he's like, like I just want someone who, uplifts me, cooks for me, does this for me, does that for me, does this for me. If you feel like, I can do that for you, then okay.
Right. But
you both need to be doing equal amounts. Like he can't just be feeding into you and you're just like, oh yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm. Like it has to be mutual.
I feel like this, like, how we say, like, men kind of, I wouldn't say deal with a lot more, but
they deal with it privately.
Yes, but, like, the direction I'm looking at is, like, in life, a man is looked at first prior to the woman, and I feel like it's the same in a relationship. Like, the man is looked at before he can look at the woman for something, Like, the man is supposed to show up before the woman.
Also, like, yeah, so, like, if you're in, like, a business meeting, they're gonna look at the man and then look at you. Yeah.
Even though we don't want it to go that way, that's just how it happens.
That's how it naturally happens.
And so I feel like a lot of men are like, oh, well, why we gotta go base it off of me and what I'm doing, Like,
yeah, because I've been in things and it's like they look at the man first. Like, when it comes to money, it's like,
here's the bill, sir.
Yeah, like they always bring it to the man first.
But it's like, most men, they'll, take care of it. Or,
yeah, unless you got, I don't know.
Some won't even some will be so prideful that they wouldn't even allow you to even touch such thing. To be like, nah.
I know, like I said before, literally got yelled at. Why are you pulling out your wallet? Okay. My bad. I'll put it back. You will never have to ask me that question ever again.
So, we have expectations versus effort. Especially, like, fresh in a relationship or, just meeting someone, yada, yada, yada. Is being too tired or too busy a valid excuse?
So, I'm tired a lot. I'm tired a lot, but that's because I don't sleep. But I still pull through. So, like, if he's like, dang, like, you're too tired? Nah, I can pull through for you. So I want to say it is an excuse, but then it's not, because if he tells me, hey, like, I'm really tired, okay, get your rest, whatever. Mm-hmm. But, like, you know, you can't, I don't know, if we're always, like, if I'm always tired, you're always tired, we gotta
figure something out. Or don't figure it out at all.
And I'm always tired. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't sleep.
Yeah. So would you say that it's an excuse, or would you say that...
I don't think it's an excuse, because some people, like, you're genuinely just tired. Like, if my man just came home from working a double, triple, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're too tired. Like, I just feel like that's selfish.
Right.
Like, or if I come home from working and he's like, oh, you're too tired. Like, you're always tired. I'm going to be like, okay.
So would you say... So let's say it's at the beginning and he's always saying, oh, I'm too tired to do this, or I'm busy, can't do this.
Well, guess what? I'm going to be busy with the next. Thanks, sir.
And would you say that your time was wasted, your efforts were wasted, or how would you chop it up?
I don't look at time as wasted time. I look at it as a lesson. Although some motherfuckers waste your time, but...
I agree with you on both statements you just made, Brittany.
Like, if it's anything less than a year, I feel like, nah, that's a long time. If it's anything less than 3 months, it's a lesson. Anything more than 3 months, you're wasting my time. Mm-hmm. That part.
Okay, and how long would you say that you need to know, like, if you're actually gonna try the shoe on? Like,
so, I mean, after, like, date number... Let me think before I say this. After, like, date number... maybe 5, I'll be like, okay, you know, because I feel like you've had enough conversations. That's at least 5 weeks if you do, like, once a week, or maybe, like, whatever, like, or if you're seeing each other throughout the week, then it's like, all right, I could see myself here. Because, like, once you really learn someone, because you're not going to really know someone in, like, 2 weeks. Mm-hmm.
So, like, 5 weeks, you said? Mm-hmm. And you would make it, like, exclusive?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm very, like, I don't want to say I'm hesitant, but, like, I really need to know, like, I don't want to just be out here like, yeah, this is my boyfriend. This is my boyfriend.
Right.
I want to be like, yeah, this is my boyfriend. Like, this is my man. Mm-hmm. So I need to know that, like, you are deserving of that title.
Ooh, deserving. I like that. Deserving.
Yeah.
Earn that.
I want to make sure you're deserving to be between me.
And connected with me.
Yes. Over here doing soul ties.
I like that. Deserving. Earned, kind of like a degree.
Yes.
You gotta earn the spot, the title, etc., etc.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make a certificate that says... I'm gonna make a certificate once, like, you know, like...
Share with the class.
I'm gonna start making certificates at every achievement.
Make them a little plaque.
Yeah, like...
Because you could just do things like that.
Hang them on the wall.
You're so talented.
Yeah. Be like, alright, so you graduated from this to this.
How you feeling? Give us a speech.
You graduated to the goods. God. I'm playing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm leaving. Okay, so the question for today,
yeah,
is sorry, little technical difficulties.
Come on, Brittany.
All right, so it says, what are your expectations going into a relationship?
What are my expectations?
I need you to eat my ass. I need you to... I'm playing.
Oh, Okay, getting down to the
I'm just kidding.
nitty gritty.
I'm just kidding.
Right into it.
I'm just kidding.
No, she's not. All right, so for me, my expectations, honestly, is like transparency. Meaning, don't waste my time.
Mm-hmm.
Be like upfront with your intentions, and don't come in putting on a facade. Like what we were talking about earlier. Like, it's just, if you can keep it real with me, if this is a FWB, which I'm not entertaining, or if this is we're dating to get to know each other for a exclusive relationship, then let me know that. Either way, like, I'd rather you be honest than have you and me both looking like Boo Boo the Fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that's a conversation. You have to have these conversations in the beginning. Because it's like, you don't want to assume everybody's just here for FWB. But it's like, are you?
Right.
But it's like, some people, they're going to lie. They're going to be like, nah, I'm not trying to just fuck you. And it's like, okay.
And that's
why are we talking about sex after 3 days?
You really gotta like use your intuition to like weed those people out.
Yeah.
And that goes for male and female, you know?
But I feel like more males, a lot of women do just want friends with benefits.
Right.
But I feel like
we're more honest when we want an FWB versus a man that's just like, oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Type thing. But
baby boy, I'm trying to hurt your feelings.
You did hurt my feelings.
I'm trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm trying to help your feelings. I'm just saying.
What about you?
I feel like coming into a relationship, my expectations are definitely honesty, transparency, trust, growth.
Your number one. What's your number one?
Manifestation. All of them.
What's your number one?
Transparency. Like, I love transparency. Like, I want to be able to tell my partner anything.
Right. Anything. Look them in the eyes and tell them anything.
Yes.
No doubt, no question.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that, girl. That's a man right there. Man with some transparency, girl. Woo! Woo! Woo!
I'm scared.
Nah, I agree with that for real.
I'm scared.
You should be.
They said blink twice if I'm in danger.
She's been blinking this whole time, so she's okay.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Transparency is just... It's literally the...
Icing to the cake. Sealing to the envelope.
It's gonna get you.
Far.
It's gonna get you
Very far.
What's that? Just know I'm going hard upstairs. What's that TikTok? If you see these dogs in the front yard, just know I'm upstairs going hard.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, just know.
Can't quote it, but
you give me transparency and all the things I need, just know I'm upstairs going hard.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
All right, she said what she said. Don't
Bing
forget to
bong.
tune in every Monday.
Upstairs going to work.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a family.
Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your baby daddy, tell your baby mama. Tell your fuck with benefits. Friends with benefits. I'm tired. Tell your coworker.
Y'all stay transparent, y'all. Remember, she said what she said.
When I gotta flip my hair. She said what she said.
Peace out.